Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Wednesday, the 20th of November. Police Minister Mark Mitchell has confirmed Assistant Commissioner Richard Chambers will step up to become the new Police Commissioner. He replaces Andrew Costa, who last week took up his new role as Chief of the Social Investment Agency. Mitchell says Chambers is a highly respected leader with deep understanding of frontline policing.
Richard's operational experience and proven track record of delivering change in complex and challenging operational environments will be a major asset.
Chambers says it's an absolute honour to be selected.
To lead the organisation that I've been a part of for nearly 30 years is perhaps one of the highlights of my life.
Te Pāti Māori co-leaders say they've made a complaint over actions by Speaker Jerry Brownlee during yesterday's hikoi. An estimated 42,000 flocked to Parliament, the culmination of a 9-day march to protest the Treaty Principles Bill. Debbie Ngarewa-Packer says Brownlee overused his powers, going further than for any other protest.
Our staff were locked from being able to come out and give water to the protesters or to the whānau. He also blocked the Wi-Fi access, so our staff weren't able to do things that would normally do in their mahi.
The Speaker's office has been contacted for response. Westpac New Zealand's facing the heat over its commitment to climate action. The big banks have been hauled before Parliament's Finance Committee for its inquiry into competition and the impacts of sky-high profits. Green MP Steve Abel asked whether Westpac's climate stance is dishonest when its Australia business invests $9 billion in fossil fuels. Chief Executive Catherine McGrath says banks have funded a range of energy for a long time.
The key focus is to say, what are the transition plans that will move away from the way that we have generated energy in the past and the way to do it in the future?
Blenheim Police have been carrying out reassurance patrols at Whitney Street Primary School after reports of a suspicious approach. Officers are reviewing nearby CCTV footage and have attended pick-up and drop-off times. They say they're unable to substantiate the report or identify the person involved. A legal expert says the Russia and Ukraine war has become much more dangerous in recent days. Ukraine's fired 6 US-made long-range missiles, recently given permission to use by President Joe Biden. Shrapnel from one has started a fire at a military facility in Russian territory. Waikato University law professor Al Gillespie says Biden's made a mistake that could create future problems.
Whether we support Mr. Trump or not in the election, he is going to be the president, and trying to undermine his efforts is not going to help make peace right now.
To sport, and Rafael Nadal's tennis career is officially over, with Spain crashing out of the Davis Cup quarterfinals against the Netherlands in Malaga. Hope our Women's Trans-Tasman Super Rugby final is a sign of things to come. The Super Rugby Aupiki champions will face the Australian Super W winners in New Zealand next year. And the Cleveland Cavaliers' 15-match unbeaten run is finally over, losing 120-117 to the defending champion Boston Celtics in the NBA mid-season basketball tournament. I'm Raylene Ramsey. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.